Okay, let's do some more good work. Raise that consciousness as a golfer. You know, one of the things that's really never talked about in terms of genuinely improving is the game. The biggest challenge that the game presents to us is taking what we've got and actually making it work once we're on the golf course. Well, this is what crossing the bridge is all about. In the R3 approach, we make a pretty big deal about it. Really highlight the fact that, yeah, we're going to spend the most time working on our golf swings and putting strokes, trying to figure out those aspects of the game, all the stuff found on the what axis. But the fact of the matter is, the reality is, in order to play our best golf, we're going to have to cross this bridge. We're going to have to switch over from the how axis, or the what axis. We're going to have to switch over from the what axis, which involves our club and body, over there to the how axis, which involves our mind and consciousness. And again, it's just kind of expected that as a result of our doing some good, hard, deliberate work on that what axis, that we're automatically going to play better golf once we're on the golf course. But come to find out, we get on the golf course and we're just not feeling the same things we felt while we were over there on that practice range, working on our swings at that point. Well, we really have to, in order to eclipse this, we have to go ahead and begin with the end in mind and plan on playing in good fluid motion once we're on the golf course. And again, this is specifically what crossing the bridge is all about. Well, in order to better understand how that takes place, again, in the R3 approach, we make a very clear distinction between the things that we find and are working on when we're on the what axis. It's all fun stuff, too. Perspective number two. Again, perspective number two is going to have to do with mechanical stuff, our golf club. And then perspective number three is going to have to do with our body and how our body is going to support that action. And then, again, as we have a look at what crossing the bridge is all about, we're going to shift our focus actually over there to perspective number four, tactical perspective. Take care of business in terms of tactical things that we're going to be having to deal with when we're on the golf course. And that will eventually create a condition where we, in fact, can move back up that how axis and begin playing in good fluid motion. That's our end. That's the end goal, is to get to the point where we are in fact playing in good fluid motion. That's where it's at. That's the real secret of the game. Get to the point where we're not caught up thinking too much about everything in terms of swing techniques and process-based thinking and result-based thinking, and get to a point where we are in just allowing things to fluidly take place in a seamless manner once we're out there on the golf course. Well, in order to get there, we just have to be as prepared as we can be. That's what we point out in the tactical perspective. We point out the fact that in order to have zone experiences, we have to just be as prepared as we can be from all four perspectives. So again, singling out these four perspectives, what we want to do is have a good look at and understand exactly what's involved with our golf club when we're working on our swings. That's the mechanical perspective. And then we'll slide down that what axis to perspective number three, and we'll begin to work on how our body supports that movement. And we got to keep it simple. We know that our body is going to be set up in an A-frame position. And then when we make our swings, we're going to do it around a stable spine by creating two pivots in the swing, one on the back swing, one on the through swing. And then we'll know that the quality of any given shot is going to be a result of the rhythm and timing on that particular swing. Okay, so knowing that about the mechanical and the physical perspectives, now again we shift our focus over there to that how axis, and we begin to work on those things that are going to allow us to slide back up that how axis and again get to that good fluid motion process for playing the game. Okay, have a look at the R3 approach and the different perspectives as they relate to the overall process. And again, the end goal is to have all 16 pieces working together in a fluidly good fashion so that we can, in fact, play the best golf that we're capable of playing. That's what zone experiences are all about. Okay, let's continue having some fun with the R3 approach, and again, as we always say, let's keep doing good work.